All right, fans, we're about ready for tip-off, and the Elite will send out Bivens, Hayes, Jefferson, Driver, and Gurgley. And for the Bobcats, it'll be number 24, Pouliot, taking the tip here. Bobcats also bring out Timothy King, number 5, Tyson Maxson, number 4, Amarian Brown, number 2, who's got the ball now, and he'll bring it up court as the Bobcats get the tip. Just underway here at Pasco-Hernando State College. Ooh, no call there, so turnover by the Bobcats, and now the Elite will bring it up court. Number 5, Hayes, will bring it up. Number 24 with the shot does not go. That was Bivens. And Bobcats get the ball down court, and that's a basket for Pouliot. First 2 points of the game go to the Bobcats. Long range jumper is off the mark by Dyson, and it'll be Bobcats basketball. Just underway here at Pasco-Hernando State College. Maxson will give the ball back. Now he gets it back. Oh, and a turnover. Good play by the Elite here on defense. And that's a basket for Rudy Hayes. 2-2 the score now. That'll be Bivens to foul for the Elite. So Bobcat basketball here. Marion Brown will inbound it for the Bobcats. Goes back court to Maxson. Back to Brown. Brown will look to set something up here. 2-2 score just underway, first half. Maxson with a long-range three-pointer is off the mark, but a good rebound. And the put-in. Nico Thompson working hard under the board, and he earned himself 2 points. 4-2 Bobcats. Nice move by number 24, Isaiah Bivens. The Elite are really challenging the Bobcats here as they bring it up court. Maxson gives up a long ranger. He's going to dish it off, but it's off the mark. And Amarian Brown with the steal coming back. Pouliot's going to go up, and he can't make it. Ball goes out of bounds. Rico Thompson was going to go back up with it, but the ball hit off his leg, out of bounds. It'll be Elite basketball. Number 13, Gurgley will bring it up court. Good jumper there by Rudy Hayes. 6'4" Elite with a 2-point lead. Brown with a little give and go, and now they get the ball out for a three-pointer, and that's good. Timothy King with the nice jumper, three-pointer. Bobcats up by 1, 7-6. Long jumper off the mark. Pouliot with the rebound. He'll give it to Amarian Brown. Ball comes back to Brown. Now he tries to force it inside, and that's another turnover for the Bobcats. The Elite working the ball around the perimeter. Now they go inside. And a good move there by Driver for the basket. 8-7 Elite, 1-point lead over the Bobcats. 16:33 left, first half. Maxson is off the mark with that three-pointer. Rebound Elite. They'll bring it back up court. And three-pointer by Rudy Hayes is good. So the Elite now with an 11-7 4-point lead. Bobcats need to settle down a little bit. Marion Brown will slow it down. He's going to look to set something up here. Shot is off the mark by Brown. No foul. Elite bring it up court quickly. Dish it outside. Number 2, Dyson with the shot, and it's good. So the Elite are hot here, especially from the outside. A couple three-pointers have given them a 14-7 lead. Now the Elite will press a little bit here at half court. Brown is going to give it up to Maxim. They do get it across midcourt. And the Elite cannot keep it in bounds, so it'll be Bobcat basketball underneath the basket.
3-1.
Going to reset the shot clock here to 15.
Good.
Maxim will inbound it. 15 on the shot clock.
All the way through. Come on.
And a strong move to the hoop, and that'll be N1. Bobcats turning over the ball a lot here in the first half. Bivens made the basket, and he'll shoot a free throw here to make it a three-point play. (16-7), the Elite over the Bobcats early here in the first half. 15 minutes left. Shot off the mark by Maxim. The Elite will slow it down a little bit. Ball comes back to Gergley. Gergley working the perimeter, dishes it off. Gets the ball back, Gergley with the shot, and he makes it. Marion Brown driving the basket, gives it up, and nice put in there by Pouliot. And ball out of the bounds, so it'll come back to the Bobcats. (18-9), Elite lead. Bobcats here trying to capitalize on a turnover. Pouliot, strong move, picks up the foul. He'll shoot 2 at the line. Foul is on number 34, Driver. Pouliot makes 1 of 2. 18-10 lead. Bobcats have cut the lead in half a little bit. Nice move. That was Foreman on the foul. So Bivens will shoot 2. Misses the first one. And Bivens makes the second. 19-10, 14:02 left here, first half. Timeout on the court. So the Bobcats are looking to tighten up their passing a little bit. Too many turnovers here early has given the Elite a 19-10 lead. 13:59 left. The Elite have shot well, especially from the perimeter. Bobcats come in with their 3 leading scorers. Tyson Maxim averaging 13.2 a game, Xavier Gordon Summers 12.0, and Nicholas Pouliot 10.5 a game. Again, Bobcats looking to get some momentum as they open up conference play a week from tonight. Nick O'Neill's got them grouped together. Nick O'Neill in his first year as the Bobcats head coach. In case you don't know about the RADD Elite Sports Academy, that's a academy formed for players that want to benefit from a gap year, so to speak. So these are players that have not officially signed on a collegiate roster yet, so they have full eligibility, but they're picking up good experience here playing for the Elite Sports Academy out of the RADD Sports Complex. Bobcats will inbound the ball. Marion Brown goes up high to get the pass, and he picks up a foul. Right in front of us. Brown with some good hang time there. Foreman will get it in to Maxim, and the Bobcats look to set something up. Bobcats have been off on their perimeter shooting. Let's see if somebody can get hot. 6 on the shot clock, and Brown puts one up. It's off the mark. The Elite will bring it back up court with a 19-10 lead. Oh, nice sky hook by Driver. That was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar-esque right there. Ball comes all the way across court. Maxim's got it. Good ball movement by the Bobcats, and it resulted in a good look for Pouliot, but he can't make the basket underneath the hoop. And now the Bobcats trying to tighten up their defense. Shot by Dyson is good for a 3-pointer. The lead is shooting really well from the 3-point line. Now it's going to be another turnover. And no foul. Putback is not good, but a third attempt is good by Rudy Hayes, and he picks up the foul. So another opportunity for a 3-point play here. Checking in for the Elite is number 11, that's Hudo, and number 12 is Lockhart. And for the Bobcats, they're going to send in Gordon Summers. And Crescenzo will also come in for the Bobcats. Basket's good. 27-10 lead now for the Elite. Ortiz has now checked in for the Elite. Another turnover for the Bobcats. Hudo with the ball. It's going to slow it down here, get something set up for the Elite. Lockhart getting his first feel for the ball. We're going to work it around to Ortiz, and now it goes back. Jefferson with the ball now. That's Ortiz with the jumper, and it will not go. I think it hit off the shot clock, so that'll be a dead ball, Bobcats ball. Rico Thompson, long range, in and out. Bobcats can't seem to hit anything from the outside. And a pass is broken up. Good play by Crescenzo getting up the steal there. Going to go down to Gordon Summers, back out, and that's a three-pointer for Foreman. Bobcats needed a basket there, and Foreman gave it to him. Open man under the basket, and Bobcats close. Now a steal, and Foreman comes down and misses the layup. He's going to get it back, and he's going to make the second one. So Foreman really active in this last minute. Picks himself up another basket. Strong move inside, but that does not fall for Bivens. Bobcats looking to close the gap a little bit more. They've closed it to 12 points. Maxim gets tied up and turns it over. The Elite come down court, and that's an easy layup. And I think that was Ortiz for the Elite. Crescenzo drives in, but he's going to give up the shot to Maxim for a three-pointer. Can't hit it, and Crescenzo's getting it back, and he finally puts it in. Good persistence on the boards here for the Bobcats. They're not hitting too many outside shots. They're going to need to continue to rebound really well. 29-17, 12-point lead for the Elite, 9:46 left, first half. The Elite didn't like what they saw. They're going to reset here. 2 on the shot clock. And Bobcats have the ball coming back up court. Gordon Summers going to regroup here a little bit. Top of the key. He's looking for something. And he's going to pick up a foul. Foul was on Ortiz for the Elite. Going to have 20 on the shot clock when the Bobcats inbound the ball. Another turnover for the Bobcats. Elite will bring it up. Alley-oop. Can't convert. But a good putback by Ortiz. And the Elite back to a 14-point lead. Crescenzo not going to take that shot. And another turnover. Good block by the Bobcats, but the Elite put it back in. That was number 34, Driver. Another turnover for the Bobcats. And Ortiz puts that one in. So the Elite back to an 18-point lead, 35-17, 8 minutes left here, first half. Crescenzo picks up the foul on the shot, so he'll shoot 2. Bobcats need free throws and everything else they can get with a 18-point differential here. Crescenzo makes 1 of 2. Nice put in there by Ortiz. And the basket counts. Rico Thompson with a strong move. He'll shoot 1 at the line. 3-point play there for Rico Thompson. 37-21, Elite with a 16-point lead. Kudo for the Elite makes the basket. Bobcats another turnover. They're going to create a record here for turnovers in the first half. And that's Brian Jefferson with a nice running one-hander. Thompson got the ball. I got it knocked from behind. Pouliot can't make the basket. Rebound and an open man for the Elite. And all they can do is save the ball in bounds. So Maureen Brown's going to bring it down quick. Got a 2-on-2. And he'll shoot 2. As he picks up the foul. He might have knocked his hand on something. So Maureen Brown's down. Players are checking on him. Get our trainer over here to take a look. So we're going to have a little bit of an injury timeout here as Maureen Brown is still down. 21 points for the Bobcats, 41 for the Elite. 7 minutes left here, first half. Want to wish everyone a happy new year. Thanks for tuning in to Bobcat basketball. Always good to have everyone on air from both sides. And Brown is back up, so that's a good sight. He'll run off. Just needed a minute to regroup. So again, the Bobcats come in at 1-10, not the record they would have wanted for the fall season. But as they start the new year, they're also going to start conference play, and everything hinges on the conference play for the Bobcats. They'll have Florida State College of Jacksonville coming in next week. The Blue Wave is in their conference, and that'll be here at Pasco-Hernando State College next week. So big games coming up for the Bobcats that'll determine whether they make it to postseason play or not. They played some challenging teams in the first half of the schedule during the fall, and they played a lot of Division I teams. The Bobcats play in Division II here in Region 8 in Florida. But they definitely want to get some momentum as they go into conference play. Got to tighten up their passing especially. It's been off the mark here in the first half. And it's created a 20-point lead for the Elite. All right, as we get back to action, Maureen Brown will be on the line shooting 2. Comes up short on the first free throw. And he makes the second. 41-22, the Elite. Running one-hander does not go. Rebound and put back there by the Elite. So the Elite are doing a lot of things well. That was Ortiz with the basket, and he'll shoot a free throw here. The Elite are shooting well, playing good defense, making free throws. They're doing everything right here in the first half. And that free throw does not go. The Elite are going to press a little bit. I would too. Bobcats have struggled. Maxim's going to give it up to Pouliot. Ball goes all the way across court. Timothy King, Maxim back with a three-pointer. Off the mark, little short. that ball goes out of bounds, it'll stay with the Elite. Ortiz will inbound it. Jefferson with the ball. He's going to work it around to Driver. Back to Ortiz. Ortiz with the good move inside, and he's going to pick up a basket. Driver's had a really good first half for the Elite. Another pass off the mark. Open man is Ortiz, and he misses the dunk. Tried to dunk it, but he got that ball stuck on the rim, and it's going to be Bobcat basketball. Pouliot double teamed, and it creates a turnover. Now, Lockhart is going to make the basket, and he's going to shoot one. I'm sorry, not going to make the basket. It's going to be Elite basketball underneath the basket. It's going to be a foul on Pouliot. Driver makes the first. Got number 8, Cruz, is checking in for the Elite, and number 1 will be Gordon Summers checking in for the Bobcats. Pouliot's going to go to the bench. And Driver makes the second, so it's a 47-22, 25-point lead for the Elite. Maxim's open. Can he hit this one? No, in and out. Ball's put back in. Good job there by Timothy King. You got to figure the Bobcats will start hitting some shots at some point. Good move there by Timothy King. Brown's going to move to the basket, and Gordon Summers can't handle the hot pass there in the corner. So ball goes back to the Elite. 4:43 left, first half. The Elite have led by as much as 25 points here in the first half. It's been a sloppy first half for the Bobcats. Turnover from the Elite. Bobcats working the ball up. They have a 3-on-2. And Rome will pick up the foul. He'll shoot 2. Circled around the basket a couple of times. So Rome makes the first. See if he can make the second here. Comes up short. Bobcats fighting for the rebound, but Elite will come up with it. Turnover by the Elite. I think that was Hutto in the corner there. His foot slipped out of bounds as he tried to make a move. Bobcats looking to cut the lead. It's a 22-point lead. Rebound goes back to the Elite. Hutto with the ball. Maxim playing him tight, but Hutto gets underneath and converts the basket. Good strong move by him. 49-25. It's been all Elite here in the first half. Bobcats can't get much of anything to fall. Wow, 3 Bobcats can't stop Dyson as he goes strong to the basket. Ball stays with the Elite. Good pass underneath. Dyson picks up the basket. Bobcats really reeling here in the first half. It's now a 28-point lead for the Elite. Give and go, and Gordon Summers can't get the go. Cruz makes the first. Checking in for the Elite is Henderson. First time we've seen him in the first half. In and out, so the second one does not drop. 2:36 left. Bobcats trying to survive this first half. Maxim's going to try another 3, and he finally hits one. They would get him going here. Ball goes off the shot clock. That'll be a dead ball. 2:01 left, 54-28. The Elite are looking to keep this big lead going into half. Shots off the mark. Good strong move again. That's number 11, Hutto. Long three-pointer is short. Rebound Elite. 28-point lead for the Elite. Three-pointer is good. Number 11, Hutto. And just when you think it can't get worse for the Bobcats, it does. It's now a 31-point lead for the Elite. Maxim's going to try another long-range three-pointer. It's off the mark. And that shot's off the mark. Bobcats really need a basket here. A lot of contact. And it's going to go to the Elite. 27.9 left, first half. So I think a 1 second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Another strong move. Boy, I'll tell you, that's been the Elite have really played a great first half. That was Dyson again underneath the basket. So we go into halftime with the Elite 61 and the Bobcats 28. It's been a sloppy first half, to say the least, for the Bobcats. And they're going to really need to sharpen up on their passing and hit some shots if they're going to have any chance at all here in the second half. We'll be back for the second half in about 15 minutes. Thanks, everyone. All right, fans, welcome back to Pasco-Hernando State College, where it was a rough first half for the Bobcats. They really turned the ball over and didn't do a whole lot of anything real well in the first half. And for the Elite, they did just about everything well. They hit a lot of their three-point shots. They worked the ball really well underneath the basket. And they've hit a lot of free throws, and that's all resulting in a 61-28 lead for the Elite. So the Bobcats will switch sides here on the floor. Hopefully they can get hot at this other side of the court. They're going to need to come back from a 33-point deficit here in the second half. Again, the Bobcats looking to get some momentum. They don't want to go out on this game on a sour note because they've got conference play starting next week. So they'd like to feel good about themselves going into next Wednesday when conference play opens up. We'll see what the second half has in store, but Bobcats are going to definitely need to tighten up the passes and make some more points, especially from the perimeter. Opening tip-off in about 35 seconds here at Pasco-Hernando State College. Bobcats will start with Pouliot, Maxim, Rico Thompson, Omarion Brown, and Timothy King out on the court. Elite will inbound it. And second half underway here. Bobcats need a huge second half if they're going to come back in this game. Shot is off the mark, but rebound Elite. Bobcats really double teaming there in the corner, and I think we have a timeout Elite. So good timeout there for the Elite as they were on the verge of turning the ball over. Just underway here in the second half, 19:39 left. And if you missed the first half and you're a Bobcats fan, you missed a good first half for the Elite. Nothing much went good for the Bobcats here in the first half. And they're going to need a total reversal here in the second half. The Elite did a lot of things well, and the Bobcats did a lot of things not so good in the first half. All right, back to the action here. We're going to get an inbounds for the Elite. Got 11 on the shot clock. Elite down to 7 on the shot clock. They're going to have to get something off. And it's going to be a shot clock violation, Bobcat basketball. Let's see here, Bobcats, every possession is going to be really important because if you're going to come back from 33 points down, and that's a good start. Pouliot with the basket underneath. We're going to have a foul on, it's Rico Thompson. Two shots for Bivens. Bivens hits the first. And Bivens hits the second. Elite have shot good from the line tonight. Maxim into Pouliot. Back out to Thompson. He's going to give it up to Amarian Brown. He's going to take the long three, and that's off the mark. Bobcats really have not done well on three-point shooting. And back the other way is Driver with the dunk. So a 35-point lead, biggest lead for the Elite tonight. Pass is contested, and Maxim comes up with it. All the way in the corner, Amarian Brown with a long three off the mark. Pouliot fights for the rebound, but can't get it. Elite ball. Brown goes for the steal, and the Elite working around the perimeter. Open shot, three-pointer. That's Dyson with the long-range jumper. So Timothy King's going to pick up the foul. I think that was on Bivens, number 24. Shot way off the mark by Thompson. And comes back to the Bobcats, so both teams off the mark. And Pouliot's going to get a nice pass from Foreman. Turnover, and Pouliot's going to get a layup down at the other end. So Bobcats come back with 4 quick points. Going to need a lot more of that. Maxim, good defense, gets the turnover. Thompson's got a one-on-one. And nice move. So Rico Thompson puts it in, and we got a little run here for the Bobcats early in the second half. The Elite will try to slow it down a little bit. Elite getting multiple chances here, and they're going to make it and have a chance for a three-point play. That's Dyson with the basket, and he'll shoot one from the line. Checking in are the zeros for both teams. Ortiz for the Elite and Crescenzo for the Bobcats. Driver gets the good roll, so three-point play for the Elite. Another turnover for the Bobcats. That was a theme in the first half. And this time Bobcats get the ball back, at least for now, and they give it right back. Good ball movement, good basket by number 5, Rudy Hayes. Long jumper, Crescenzo's on the mark. Three-pointer. And that shot's not going to fall. Bobcats trying to push the ball back out. Pouliot's going to pick up the foul. It's on Driver from the Elite. Bobcats will inbound the ball. Long jumper, nice soft touch by Rudy Hayes. Picks up another three-pointer for the Elite. They've really shot well from the three-point line tonight. King's going to get it back to Maxim. He's going to try a three-pointer, and he's off the mark. We've got a foul underneath, though. Ball stay with the Bobcats. So foul is away from the ball. Pouliot gets called with the foul. It'll be Elite basketball. 14:53 left, 76-39. Elite with a huge lead. Crescenzo does a good job fighting for the ball. He's going to stay with the Bobcats here. Bobcats looking to get something going here on offense. They've looked very shaky on offense. Maxim with a long-range jumper off the mark. Nice basket there by Ortiz. Leaned in and had a soft touch off the backboard. And Maxim's going to turn it right back over to the Elite. And that's going to be a charge. Good job by Foreman there, establishing his ground underneath the basket. So if you're the Bobcats, it'd be nice to establish some rhythm here on offense. It's just been nothing for the Bobcats from the perimeter outside shooting. And the baskets underneath have come well contested by the Elite. Gonna have 24 on the shot clock here. Pouliot from downtown, he's good, three-pointer. 78-42, Elite still with a big lead. 13:25 left. The Elite has had plenty of offense. They've been shooting well from the outside, and they've been working the ball down low when they need to. Good look here. And three-pointer for Ortiz. You can tell the Elite feels good shooting those three-pointers. Crescenzo not contested. He'll get a layup. And Pouliot's going to pick up a foul here. He's going to check out, and Gordon Summers will check in for the Bobcats. .43 left. 37-point lead for the Elite. Foreman with a three-pointer. So Bobcats hitting a couple of three-pointers here. Going to have to stay hot from three-point land if they're going to make it any kind of run here in the second half. Well, that was Dyson who worked really hard for that basket. Bobcats moving the ball well, and a nice basket there for Timothy King. Bobcats gonna press here. Let the Elite get the ball up court. Gonna be a good look. And a basket for Ortiz. Boy, they look really confident shooting from downtown. Gordon Summers is going to pick up a foul here. I think he'll shoot two.
AD.
Number 24, Bivens will check in for the Elite. And number 33 for the Bobcats will check in. That's John Smith III. In and out for Gordon Summers. Bobcats going to have to play a lot of good defense here and hit some three-pointers, go on a run. Elite moving the ball really well. Shot off the mark, and Crescenzo with the rebound. Good move by Gordon Summers. 86-52. 34-point lead for the Elite. Bobcats get the turnover. And they turn it right back over and pick up a foul. So that was Gordon Summers who turned it over and then picked up a foul trying to get it back. 10:19 left, 86-52, Elite over the Bobcats. Fight for the ball, and the Elite come up with it. Bobcats get the turnover, come back down to their end, and Maxim off the mark, rebound, and put in. That was John Smith III, who just checked in, picks himself up a basket. 32-point lead for the Elite. Bobcats trying to get it back under 30 here in the second half. Bobcats almost get the turnover. Now it's going to create an open look. And they can't convert. Bobcats seeing if they can get it under 30 here. Crescenzo is going to take the long-range shot off the mark. Gordon Summers puts it in and picks up a foul. So a little run here for the Bobcats. Got it down to 30 and checking in for the Elite. Number 34 is Driver coming in. 24, Bivens will come out. Rome has also checked in for the Bobcats. Running one-hander, no good. Bobcats basketball. Be a little moral victory here for the Bobcats if they can get this lead, and they're not going to get it here as a travel call on Rome. But if the Bobcats can get it back under 30, that'd be a little bit of a moral victory. Number 20, Thank for Elite. Inbound in the ball. And a strong move by Driver. We've seen that a lot in the first half. Another turnover for the Bobcats. Gordon Summers got tied up and couldn't find anybody, so Bobcats turn it over again. Fink with the shot, three-pointer. And three-pointer for the Bobcats is off the mark. That was John Smith III. Fink with the ball again, driving to the court, driving to the basket, and he picks up the foul. He's going to shoot two. Fink misses the first. Checking out is Dyson, and checking in is number 12, Lockhart, for the Elite. Fink makes the second. 92-56 point lead. It's been all Elite tonight. Bobcats, we're going to keep the ball. I think we've got a foul on the Elite. It's on number 15, Kogan. Three-pointer off the mark. Fink with the ball, gonna alley-oop, and good basket by Ortiz. Tell you, the Elite have really passed well and gotten shots that they like. The Bobcats have really struggled. And another three-pointer off the mark for the Bobcats. That's pretty much been the story of the game. Good ball movement, good passing by the Elite. And the Bobcats, the opposite. That shot's off the mark. One of the rare times we've seen the Elite not get a good look. Easy basket there for number 14, Rome, for the Bobcats. Boy, number 15, Kogan, he worked hard for that basket. Good defense there by Lockhart, but the Bobcats get the ball back. Amarian Brown's going to drive in. Gives it up, but Elite playing good defense. They're going to get the ball back. Lockhart with the ball is going to take the three. He's a little off the mark. Rebound Bobcats, 2-on-2. And we got a foul. John Smith will go to the line when we come back to the action. Timeout on the court. 96-58, it's been all Elite. 38-point lead, and the Bobcats have had a few runs, but they just can't seem to solve the riddle here of taking care of the ball and making good passes and hitting some shots. And that's been a bad recipe tonight. Pretty impressed with the Elite tonight. They've shot well from the outside. They've moved the ball well, played good defense, hit their free throws. I think if you're an Elite fan and coach, you're pretty happy with your team's performance here. And if you're the Bobcats, a lot to maybe work on before next week's conference opener. Bobcats have really struggled to get the hot hand. All right, back to the action. Bobcats will be at the line. Rome will shoot the free throws here as we get back to action with 5:29 left. Rome misses the first. Long three-pointer off the mark. And the Elite, good hustle, keeps it in. A nice soft touch by Driver. Elevated well and had the nice soft touch to make the basket. 98-59. Pouliot off the mark. Here come the Elite. That's Hutto with the basket. Elite now with 100 points to the Bobcats 59. Biggest lead of the night for the Elite. Block at the other end. Elite come back down court, and they're going to turn it over. One of the few times we've seen them miss the mark on their passing. Marion Brown. Doesn't hit the shot. We've got a foul on number 22, Copeland of the Elite. And Marion Brown will go to the line. Brown hits the first of two. Brown makes both his free throws, and he'll come back on defense as the Elite bring the ball down. The Elite just trying to take some time off the clock here. They've got a huge lead. Rebound and put back in by Driver. He's had a good night. Driver's been active on the boards and scored plenty of points. Elite coming back down court. Working the ball around. They want to take some time off the clock with every possession. Driver's going to kick it back out. 3-pointers off the mark. Rebound Bobcats. 3:20 left. Pouliot, good from 3-point land. That's his second three-pointer of the night. 102-64. The Elite well in hand here with 3 minutes left. Shots off the mark. Here comes Amorian Brown. He's going to have to shoot a running one-hander, and he makes it. Boy, Driver just makes another basket. He's been a scoring machine tonight. 32nd timeout. The Elite have this game well in hand, 105-66. So biggest lead of the night, 39-point lead for the Elite. And they'll just try to run some clock every time they get a possession. And for the Bobcats, they're just looking for something to work right on every possession. It's been a tough sledding for the Bobcats here tonight. Lots of turnovers and not a lot dropping from the free throw line, three-point line, or anywhere else for the Bobcats. Bobcats bring it up court. Ooh, and that's going to be almost a good steal there by Lockhart, but couldn't keep his feet in bounds. Pouliot gets a soft pass underneath, and he makes the basket. 105-68. And nice soft touch. Lockhart with the basket for Elite. Under 2 minutes. Amorian Brown, long range, off the mark. Pouliot rebound. And he gets fouled on the putback. Foul on Lockhart. Pouliot makes both. If there's been any Bobcat with a little bit of a hot hand, it's been Pouliot tonight. 1:45 to play. The game can't end soon enough for the Bobcats. 37-point lead for Elite. They're looking to just run some clock here. Turnover, Amorian Brown's going to take it all the way to the hoop. Shot at it. Just running some more clock now. Down under 1 minute. Amorian Brown with the pass, and the shot's off the mark. And Pouliot finally able to put one in for the Bobcats. 46.3 seconds. 107-74. Elite are going to win this one by a lot. Got a foul there on Rome. Elite are just content to run this one all the way down. They've got 10 to shoot. Three-pointer is good. That's number 1, Jefferson. Bobcats keep possession, 13.4 seconds. So Jackson Mater is out of bounds, and the Elite will get the ball back, and I think they'll just hold the ball and run the clock out. Been a great night for the Elite, and a real rough one for the Bobcats. Looks like the final is going to be 110-74. And that'll do it, fans. Well, I want to thank everyone for tuning in, and it was a rough one for the Bobcats as they fall to the Elite, 110-74. Elite really showing some good stuff here from their program, and the Bobcats will need to rebound next week as they open up conference play next Wednesday night. Hope you'll all join us next Wednesday, either in person here at Pasco-Hernando State College or on air. So for Bob Abe, this is it for Bobcat basketball tonight. Thanks everyone for joining us. Back to the Bobcats, so both teams off the mark. And Pouliot's going to get a nice turnover, and Pouliot's going to get a layup. Long jump. Pouliot from downtown, he's good. Crescenzo not contested. He'll get Foreman with a Bobcats moving the ball well, and Maxim off the mark, rebound, and put in. 3:20 left. Pouliot, good. He's going to have to shoot him. Pouliot gets a soft pass underneath, and he makes the basket. Turnover, Marion Brown's going to take it all the way to the hoop.